Ano, bakit? Bakit?
Di ba yung ano, yung unang araw pa lang ng ano, ng lockdown.
Oo.
Ng lockdown, nagutos na si presidente na magbigay ng rasyon ng pagkain.
Okay.
Ngayon, sa Pasig, saka sa kabago-bago lang ni Bico Soto
Okay.
Sa Pasig, saka sa Manila. Talagang halos ang dami na nilang dami lang supply ng relief food.
Okay.
Ngayon, itong si Joy naman, tatlong araw, wala pa rin, talagang wala pa rin siyang ginagawang relief food na
Okay.
Ang masaklap, yung pang-limang araw, ang binibigyan niya lang yung mga mayayaman.
Ayun nga, nakita ko yun. Oo, nakita ko yun. Yes. Kaya nga ako nag-react din kasi alam mo ang tax ko din napupunta sa sa Quezon City, 'di ba? Kasi every time na meron akong meron akong cheque sa TV tinatanggal na nila agad kung ano yung tax ko, 'di ba? And then, maliban pa doon, every time na kukunin ko yung cheque ko, kailangan ipakita ko pa rin sila ang resibo ng ng BIR ko. So, talagang wala akong lusot talaga. So, kaya ako nag-react noon kung bakit gano'n. Okay. So, anyway, eto ang gusto kong talakayin sa'yo kasi natural, ang dami nang na-provoke, ang dami na talagang nag-alala sa akin, ang dami na talagang, so talagang it created something na talagang affected na ako lalo na sa mga kung ano-ano yung mga involved, katulad ikaw, katulad sa family natin, katulad sa lahat. Pero as far as I'm concerned, talagang trinatry ko pa rin na kayanin ng lahat at trinatry ko pa rin na i-publicize kung ano yung mga rights ko dito, katulad nitong mga inilagay ko nga dito, yung about sa binanggit ni tungkol sa ibinanggit ni presidential spokesperson na si Roque, di ba? To, para at least alam mo, okay? Kasi nakausap ko na rin lahat yung mga human rights council, human rights groups, human rights everything, including yung international human rights mismo. Na nabanggit mismo ni attorney Roque, okay, spokesperson na Harry Roque. Pati yon, na-contact ko na sila lahat. So, tinatanong nila, meron na daw ba akong natanggap na, para bang warrant or whatever. Sabi ko, wala pang na-file na case, pero gusto ko lang mas na eto lahat. So, sinabi ko lahat kung ano yung reason, kung ano yung subject matter by the time na nakapagmura ako. Nasabi ko lahat kasi wala naman akong specific na sinabi nang sinabi ko na labanan natin. Pero from the start pa lang ng aking video, from the start pa lang, I was actually referring to one subject matter only, yung equality ng pagbibigay ng pagbibigay ng goods. Katulad niyan, 'di ba? Ikaw din, pareho tayo din ng 'di ba? Equality ng pagbibigay ng goods and at the same time equality din ng pagbibigay ng ayuda. So hindi lang ako yung specified na talagang nagrereklamo, pero majority of the people, kasi sabi nga nila 20% lang daw ng mga population dito sa Pilipinas ang mabibigyan ng ganon. Nakita ko dito mismo sa international human rights law. Kaya yun ang mga pinost ko dito. Kaya nga naman ako talagang nag-inquire about doon nga sa aking rights din. So, of course, ang nakasaad dito, if it really involves about equality, liberty, so you mean to say liberty in terms of yung freedom of speech. At katulad nung sinabi nga nitong si spokesperson Harry Roque, sabi niya na sinabi niya na yung sandali hanapin ko kung ano yung sinabi niya dito kasi naka-specify talaga dito kung ano yung mga sinabi niya. At hindi magfo-fall doon kung ano yung mga yung sa case ko. Okay, ito. Okay. Ito yung ginamit niya. Ito daw yung Section 6 ng Bayanihan Act. Section 6 and then letter F. Individuals or groups creating perpetuating or spreading false information regarding the COVID-19 crisis on social media. So, ang subject matter ito ay yung pag-i-spread ng mga false, okay, nagki-create ng mga false information. Katulad yung mga nagsasabi, katulad sa Alakapan, di ba sa atin? Sinabi sa atin na merong babae na nag-spread ng false information doon. Sinabi niya na, ay, pinasukan na pala ng COVID-19 dito sa lugar natin. So, yun ang nag-create ng chaos. Okay? Kasi nakalagay dito, anyone who's giving false information regarding the COVID-19 crisis on social media and other platforms, such information having no valid or beneficial effect on the population and are clearly geared to promote chaos, panic, anarchy, fear, or confusion. Okay. So, yung first na statement na binigay niya, doon magfo-fall na kung sakali man ako, nag-create ako ng false statement or false information saying na, okay, itong, for example, doon nga sa amin, sa Alakapan, kung kailan saan ako pinanganak, meron daw babae na talagang kinasuhan talaga siya because the fact na nag-create talaga siya ng information regarding COVID-19 na sinabi niya na, pinasukan na pala ng COVID-19 dito sa bayan natin. So ngayon, it created them chaos, panic, anarchy, fear, or confusion. So, hindi ako gumawa ng ganong klaseng paglabag sa batas. And of course, ito pa, and those participating in cyber incidents that make use or take advantage of the current crisis situation to prey on the public through scams, phishing, fraudulent emails or other similar acts. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga gumagawa ng mga scams or yung gumagawa ng mga frauds, katulad niyan. For example, may nag-email or merong nagsabi na, ito kasi sa crisis ngayon, may magbibigay ng ganito, may magbibigay na support ng gano'n, kaso, magbibigay ka ng pera. Parang yung mga fraud, yung mga scams na nangyayari ngayon, pagdating sa mga emails, pagdating sa mga kung ano, mga phishings, yun ang tinutukoy dito. So, kung ano yung sinasabi ni presidential spokesperson na si Roque, I mean, walang kinalaman kung ano yung nangyari sa akin, yung na-establish ko na statement on March 29 or March 27, I think. Okay. And of course, dahil nga sa ito ay talagang minanipulate na ng media na instead of putting everything in details kung ano-ano yung mga sinabi ko doon and also the reason, kailangan talaga, before I can even make up a statement, I should always make a simple subject matter right there. And that's what I always do every time that I do make my own statement. Okay? Pinili lang nila kung ano yung nasa likod, okay, nasa ending mismo ng aking statements. Pinili lang nila by the time when I was saying that kailangan na talaga na suportahan natin kung ano ang mga ginagawa ni Leni Robredo. Well, I was referring to the fact that because Leni Robredo was actually doing her best in order to get all these private sectors, in order to get private donors or private individuals or private companies that can actually give some financial support, and in terms also of giving some relief goods. Yon mismo ang dahilan kung bakit sinabi ko na let's support Leni Robredo. So, this is not a matter of meron tayong katulad niyan, ang sedition is when you are out there and actually trying to convince people in order to get an assembly. Meaning to say it takes 2 or more people in a group, pagkatapos magkakos ng isang rebellion or magkakos ng isang bagay na talagang ikakagulo ng ating gobyerno. Well, I didn't do that at all. Kaya sinasabi nila na inciting sedition. Inciting sedition meaning incite, para bang nag-aakit ka ng mga tao para ikaw ang mag-a-assemble ng isang grupo para at least you are going to plan or you are going to wage war against the government or against President Duterte. Okay, so yun ang ibig sabihin ng sedition. So yung sinasabi na inciting, it doesn't fall to what I have done here at all. And before before representative or before spokesperson Roque could have given a statement that had really caused everybody to attack me right now. And I am sure that this is going to go throughout the world, especially to our International Human Rights Council or International Human Rights Law. Okay? At nabanggit mismo na nasa United Nations, nabanggit mismo ni Spokesperson Roque na ito ay talagang nanggaling mismo sa United Nations, which it's been implemented throughout the world. Okay? So I am sure that my statement is gonna go through all those people who are actually defending our international human rights. Is not only here in the Philippines, and as a matter of fact, every human rights group right now, I am giving up my statement and of course explaining what happened. Of course, I really have to defend my case in terms of this crime that they are really putting against me. I am not going to change my mind when I have said that if I really have to go and kneel down to the president, the fact that he is my father, I consider him as my father because he is our father in our country. And I am also considered as a child of his in terms of being a citizen in this country who is also giving all my responsibilities in terms of giving my payments, in terms of taxes, and also giving also my social responsibilities in terms of my Mystica Charity Foundation. And of course, there's a lot of people who've been questioning me, what have I done to my country, because of the fact that they never even had the chance or had the time in order to really secure all the evidences that I do have some social responsibilities that can be found throughout the internet, especially on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay? So right now, dahil sa sinasabi nila wala naman daw akong ginawa or wala naman daw akong naitulong or whatever, well, the mere fact also that I was given an authority in order to be able also to help the government in terms of me being the chairwoman of Better Globe Task Force and Rescue Team under Citizens Crime Watch. Okay, and at the same time, I am also one of the members of NIPC, okay, New International Police Commission. So I do have something that I can actually contribute in terms of our government. Especially, I'm also a member of the media with all those, what I have done already, as you can see throughout the internet and throughout YouTube. So I'm not just doing this just for myself. I am doing this for the benefit of all the Filipino citizens. And what I have done was really something that I know it is my international human rights, as stated right here on our international human rights laws. Okay, and first of all, because somebody has been threatening me of coming over here pretending to be from NBI, saying that they're just gonna come here and just take me right away without having to have to go through process of law. Okay? Hindi pwedeng ganun na lang na they've just been threatening me na anytime they can just come here para damputin na lang daw ako, para at least kunin na lang daw ako for any other purpose, i-detain ako. So that's gonna be an illegal detention and at the same time an illegal arrest. And first of all, before they can even come and arrest me, they really have to have a legitimate case or a crime against me that I have committed. But as far as I'm concerned, the thing that that presidential spokesperson Roque had announced to the whole world, that's now causing people to attack me personally, and that's had been giving me some damage in terms of my emotional in terms of emotions, okay, in terms of my emotions, because this is not just a simple statement. This is actually a statement that has actually maligned my reputation, and as well as malign also whatever my right has to be, is supposed to be, okay? So, illegal arrest and detention is also a crime that everybody has to know. And it says that no one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. Okay, so without due process of law, no one can just come and get me right here, because I have said I am willing to take all the consequences as long as I am proven guilty. But right now, because there's really no charges against me, so I have the right to presume innocent, okay? I have the right to presume innocent until I am proven guilty, just like everybody has been accusing me, just like, oh yan, nandyan na, maghihimas ka ng rehas, ganun ganyan niya. That is really attacking me as a person and as a human being. And just like when I was talking to David Ilagan, I have all the grounds right there. I have everything that's been explained right there, that I didn't commit the crime. All I have done was to express my rights in order to discuss about equality in terms of receiving the financial support of the government. It's not only for me, but it's also for those people who are actually qualified, as mentioned by Cayetano. Sila rin naman ang nagsabi, di ba, na yung mga no work, no pay, kailangan mabigyan sila. So, I wasn't actually doing something that is really like a false statement, saying na ito ay parang gawa-gawa ko lang. It was a statement. It's actually a statement that's been included in the Bayanihan Act, saying that all no way, including me, are entitled to get a financial help or a financial support of the government. So, because of the fact that the reality doesn't really exist in terms of putting everything that they have said, and in terms of what is the reality that's been happening right now, and that's also the reason why I have to come up with my statement saying that this is what I feel, and this is also the feeling that I had by the time that I had made that statement. And of course, because of my frustration, and also that's also the reason why I was able to say my piece. Okay, but then since I know that it's not really right to be able to say those things against the president, being my father, and that's also the reason why I didn't have any doubt, I didn't have any second thought but to ask for his forgiveness. And I was even very sure that he would totally understand the fact that he himself, every time that he feels so frustrated, every time that he feels very, very upset or anything in that matter, he is even the one that's been actually making such comments or making such statements as just like what I have done, that is similar to what he's always been doing almost every time that he speaks out, and at least every time that he says his sentiments. So, yun lang ang gusto kong maiparating. Dahil po sa na-create ni presidential spokesperson regarding that matter, kaya nagkaroon na po ngayon ng the whole world has been accusing me, the whole world has been maligning my reputation, the whole world has been attacking me in a way na hindi na ito makatarungan, hindi na po ito talagang makatao ang aking ang attack ng mga tao, especially if they are really now attacking me personally. And that has to go to the right people, or to the right council, or to the right government, or to the right organization, and that includes the United Nations, who had implemented all this international human rights law. Okay? So I am sure that everything that I have already emphasized right here, everything that I've already stated right here, these are going to go to the United Nations as something that they really have to review, as something that they really have to put some to put some attention to. And of course, I am urging every human rights council, I am urging every human rights lawyers, I am urging every human rights people who can actually get involved with my case, in case that they're going to file a case against me. And at least while I still have the privilege in order to to be able to state my statements right now. That's the reason why I'm taking this time in order to explain everything that the people or the majority has to know. Kasi napakahirap nga naman po kasi na lahat isinampal na sa akin, lahat ipinans na sa akin, ikrinusify na ako ng buong mundo without even having to really understand what is exactly the act or the Bayanihan Act that this spokesperson, Harry Roque, have punched me, okay? Not literally punched me, but had accused me, because this is something that had really maligned already my personal being as well as my reputation as a citizen of the Philippines. Yun lang po. Thank you so much.